Alright folks, welcome to Yak Math Videos for a very quick Algebra 1 6-1 to 6-4 quiz review video. Your quiz is tomorrow. We've gone over these answers in class. Here they are one more time if you're practicing. Folks, number one, they're both set equal to y, so you need to set both expressions with the x equal to each other. Some work is shown there both in black and red ink. 3, -3 is your answer. Alright, I'd expect to know how to do like 6 of these. Number 2, folks, set them equal to each other. You get -4, -20. Alright, number 3, do the same thing. -x plus 7 is equal to 3x minus 13. Set them equal to each other. You get 5 and 2. On 4, -2x minus 13 is equal to 2x plus 7. Again, they're both equal to x. They both got to equal each other. Number 5, folks, -2x minus 3 is equal to -3x plus 1. Set both equations equal to each other. 4, -11. And 6, folks, there we go. We get 3 and 5. Alright, I think I did just a few on the next page here. Take a look at number 8. You set both those equal to each other. You get the statement -4 is equal to 9 because the 3x's cancel, and that is a false statement. No solution is the answer. Alright, number 9 there, folks. We get 5 for x. Plug it in, Glade style. 5, -3 is our answer. Again, this has got to be quick, so pause it if you need to. Set x minus 12 equal to -4x plus 13. Alright, you get 5 for x. Plug 5 in for x, either in the first or the second equation. First equation would be easier. That's how we get y is 5, because it's x. Minus 12 is -7. Alright, here we are on 13. You know what y is, so you're going to plug x plus 2 in for y in the second equation there. Solve for x, plug 2 in for x in that first equation. There's the answer, 14. We know what y is, so instead of writing 2y in the second equation, you're going to write 2 times 2x minus 5. Use distribution, combine like terms, get x and y. 15, you know what x is, so you're going to plug that in. Instead of writing 2x, you're going to write 2 times 2y minus 1. Use distribution, combine like terms. Y is -2, plug -2 in for y in the first equation. Plug 3x in for y right there. You're going to double it. You get 6x, add it to 4x. You get 10x is 50, x is 5, so y is 3 times 5, 15. You know that y is 3x plus 2. Plug it in for y in the second equation. You're going to get 2 for y, or 2 for x, and y is 8. Alright, if x is 4y minus 3, we have 3 times that quantity 4y minus 3. Make sure to subtract 2y, add 9, y is 3. You're going to get, let's see, y is 3 and x is 9. X is not 3. 12 minus 3 is 9. Alright, 9, 3 is your answer. Alright, folks. Here's some graphing questions. You know how to do 4, and these are really good. Alright, the first equation is in blue, second one's in black. Alright, first you plot the y-intercept, -3, then the slope is 2. You go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, keep going. The black line there, the y-intercept is 1. The slope x, that's 1x, so slope is 1. You go up 1 over 1 till they intersect at 4, 5. Guys, 20, they have the same slope, so they're parallel. They do not intersect. Parallel lines don't intersect. That one's got no solution. Here on 21, they intersect at 2, -5. Again, the first equation's graphed in blue. Second one's graphed in black. And here they intersect at 2, 0. Okay. You should know how to graph lines by now. I don't think we did 23 in class. Here's the answer for 23. Blue line has a positive slope. Black line has a negative slope. They intersect at 3, 1. And here's the answer for 26. 26, the first equation, has a y-intercept of 1, up 1 over 1, a bunch. Second one, you go down 2 over 1, but that's going to go further away from the blue line, so you need to go up 2 and 1 to the left. They intersect at -1, -4. All right, folks, you will have 4 graphing questions tomorrow. You will have several questions that have obvious elimination. The y's are opposite, so add the equations together. That'll get rid of the y's. You'll get x is 4. And plug it in maybe to the bottom equation. There you get y is 1. Notice here the x's are opposite, so we're going to add them together to get rid of the x's, and we're left with the y's. 4y is 20, y is 5. Plug it in the top equation, you get x is 4. Right here, folks, the y's are opposite. Add the equations together, you get 8x is 24, x is 3. And plug 3 in for x in the bottom equation, you get y is 0. The x's are opposite, add them together, you get 5y is equal to 30, y is 6. Alright, you get x is 11. Y's are opposite, add them up, x is 2. You're going to get 0.5 for y. And on 32, the x's are opposite, so add the equations together, you get 4y is equal to 36, 13 plus 23, y is 9. I plugged 9 in for y in the bottom equation. Got x is negative 5.5. All right, so you need to know how to do a few like 33 and the rest of this page. I noticed that y's have opposite signs, a negative and positive, so I can make the y at the bottom to the opposite of negative 2y by doubling that bottom equation. You get 2, then that bottom equation becomes 2x plus 2y is equal to 6. I combine that with that top equation of 3x minus 2y is equal to 19. Add them together. 5x is equal to 25. X is 5. And plug that into the original bottom equation. You get y is negative 2. In 34, I can make the x's opposite by doubling the first equation. Then I have negative 2x plus 6y is equal to 28. And I add that to the original bottom equation. I'm going to get 7y is equal to 21. Y is 3. And I'll plug 3 in for y into the original bottom equation. Get x is negative 5. 35, I'm going to double the bottom equation. Alright, I'll have 8x minus 2y is 42. And now I add that together with the 3x plus 2y is equal to 24. 11x is 66. X is 6. I get y is 3. Let's see, 37. I can get y's to be opposite. If I multiply the bottom equation by 4, that will become 8x minus 4y is equal to negative 16. Add the two equations together. 13x is 0. X would be 0. Y is 4 then. And 38. If I triple the bottom equation, then the y's will be opposites. Add the equations together. Y is 3, or x is 3, and y is negative 5. Alright, folks, and then quickly on the back page here, just did 2. Notice they're both set equal to y, so set them equal to each other. You get x is 3, plug 3 in for x. You get y is 4. And lastly, if I double the bottom equation, then the y's are opposites. When I have opposite signs, I add them together. Guys, if you have the same sign, you would subtract the equations to get rid of the variable you want to eliminate. And that's your answer, folks. That is your quiz review video. This is Yak Math Video signing out.